Hola amigos, bienvenidos a Spanish Lessons for Me. Me llamo Ángela. Hoy escucharemos citas de un libro llamado El Arte de la Guerra. Today we are going to listen to some quotes from a book called The Art of War. So with today's video you can just sit back, relax and listen. There will be some words that you'll recognize because they're very similar to English. And in fact, I changed the font color to highlight those words. Now, I didn't highlight or I didn't change the color in all of the words that are similar to English. So if you identify one, go ahead and write it in the comments. So with today's video, it's all about listening, repeating, and listening again, because you will be hearing words that you might normally not hear. There will be some that you will recognize, like I said, and they will be the anchors for your brain. And I really like this methodology because you're exposing your brain to bits of information. So there'll be short quotes, except for the last ones. The last ones in the list are a little longer for those of you who are a little bit more advanced. Okay, but when you do this, you're exposing your brain to short bits. You give time to your brain to digest these words and to grab onto them. And so that's why I really like this method. After each quote, you will hear some music, and this is intentional. Again, this is to give your brain time to digest the word, because even if you're not aware, your brain is repeating those words on the back end. It's like it's playing at a very rapid velocity. It's playing those words again. And that's why I have music in there. I am considering putting together an audiobook with the same methodology. And I wanted to ask, before I devote more time to it, I wanted to see if there is some interest. So if you would be interested in an audiobook like that, that would allow you to listen to the language, first in Spanish, then in English, in short bits, let me know. Just put yes on the comments, okay? And of course, don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you find this information valuable. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Empecemos. Todo el arte de la guerra se basa en el engaño. All the art of war is based on deception. El supremo arte de la guerra es someter al enemigo sin luchar. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Quien no tiene metas es poco probable que las alcance. Someone who doesn't have goals is unlikely to achieve them. Conoce el cielo y conoce la tierra, y tu victoria será total. Know the sky and know the earth, and your victory will be complete. Mantén a tus amigos cerca y a tus enemigos aún más cerca. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Debemos fingir debilidad para que el enemigo se pierda en la arrogancia. We must feign weakness so the enemy gets lost in arrogance. El mando es una cuestión de conocimiento, de credibilidad, de humanidad, de resolución y de severidad. Command is a matter of knowledge, credibility, humanity, resolution, and severity. La disciplina requiere la efectividad de la organización, de la jerarquía de mandos y de la logística. Discipline requires the effectiveness of organization, the hierarchy of commands, and logistics. El ejército procura una victoria rápida y no una guerra prolongada. The army seeks a quick victory, not prolonged warfare. El general es el pilar del Estado. Si el pilar es sólido, el país será poderoso necesariamente. The general is the pillar of the state. If the pillar is solid, the country will necessarily be powerful. Resultará vencedor quien sepa cuándo combatir y cuándo no. The victor will be the one who knows when to combat and when not to. El estratega diestro en el ataque logra que el enemigo no sepa dónde defender. The skillful strategist in the attack succeeds in making the enemy unsure where to defend. El enemigo no debe saber dónde atacaremos. The enemy should not know where we will attack. Veloz como el viento, majestuoso como el bosque. Swift as the wind, majestic as the forest. Devastador como el fuego, inmóvil como las montañas. Devastating as fire, immovable as the mountains. Insondable como la oscuridad, ágil como el trueno y el relámpago. Unfathomable as darkness, agile as thunder and lightning. Quien conoce al enemigo y se conoce a sí mismo, vencerá sin ser derrotado. He who knows the enemy and knows himself will win without being defeated. Hay senderos que no deben ser recorridos. There are paths that should not be traveled. Ejércitos que no deben ser atacados. Armies that should not be attacked. Fortificaciones que no deben ser sitiadas. Fortifications that should not be besieged. Terrenos que no deben ser disputados. Terrains that should not be contested. Y órdenes del soberano que no deben ser obedecidas. And orders from the sovereign that should not be obeyed. En la guerra, la superioridad numérica no es el factor decisivo. In war, numerical superiority is not the decisive factor. por lo que no debes avanzar confiando únicamente en tu poderío militar. So you should not advance relying solely on your military might. Basta con que concentres tus fuerzas. It suffices to concentrate your forces. Evalúes a tu adversario y te ganes a tus hombres. Evaluate your adversary and earn the loyalty of your men. If you learned something new, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe. And also don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I post new videos. Adiós amigos y muchas gracias.